Hey YouTube. Sorry, I'm a little bit upset. I had to unfriend somebody who I classed as a really good friend of mine because he gave me some relationship advice, or rather some advice as to why I'm not getting a relationship. I admitted something to him that was very personal to me, and he said it wasn't hard to tell that I had what I'd said to him. And he said, you get really involved in things. And it's true, I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it's true that I'm just a genuine girl who, I like to be in love, really, I guess. I love to be in love, I love to be loved, and I'm a little bit upset because me and him, there's videos about him further down, the ones about Cyan have gone because he's seen them, and I didn't, out of respect, I wanted to take them down because we're just friends, and that's cool. But so this other guy has been in my life for 4 months and was special to me at one point. And he said some pretty hurtful things about me and about my behaviour. And I've since took him off Facebook and unsubscribed from his YouTube channel. I don't want to be disrespected. I'm a nice girl. I wear my heart on my sleeve, I admit, and I do get hurt because I often think things are more than they are, and that's a fault of mine, and I happily will stand by that. I know that that's a fault of mine. But I cared very much for this person, and I thought he was my friend. So to be disrespected because I had said some things about liking somebody else and it hadn't turned out the way I particularly wanted, and though I'm not disappointed with the other guy, because I'd rather be friends, and I would rather at least he was upfront with me and said, I'm just not what you're looking for, but I'll be your friend, than the way this other guy had done things. He says that I got super excited and things like that. Yeah, I did. I do get super excited when I meet new people and when I'm getting on with someone well, and that's a fault of mine, I understand, and I respect that I know that's a fault of mine. I try to be the way that I want to be treated, you know. I try to treat people with respect and honesty and say how I feel, and if it gets me answers that I don't necessarily want, well, then tough, you know. But this guy that I've known since June, I really, really, you know, thought had cared for me. Not in a romantic way, but just cared about me. But they don't, it seems. They want to have a go at me so I cry and get upset and feel like shit all the time. Yes, it's a problem I have where I do fall in love very easily. I am sorry for that. I am sorry that I don't live up to your standards. I'm sorry that I like to take pictures of me and my friends, which now have been removed because I wouldn't class you as a friend because you sit and disrespect me. I have faults, I have problems, but I have feelings and I have a heart, and if you want to be my friend. Genuinely be my friend. Don't then sit there and say things in such a hurtful way to me that I'm going to get upset. There are nicer ways to say things than the way you said them. And I'm even being respectful now and not mentioning this guy's name. You know, because I don't want to hurt him. Isn't that fucking ironic? Yes, okay, I got a bit crazy about a new person. And I wanted to go on a date, which is now not happening, by the way. Because he decided he wants to be friends with me, but at least he had the decency to be upfront and honest. And you had no decency. And to the other guy that I'm talking to at the moment, if you don't even want to be friends, do me a favour and remove yourself from my Skype now, because I'm not going to sit here again in 4 months' time after talking to you and be upset over you. It's not fair. I don't think that guy's like that, but I had more respect for this other one. He's a local guy, he lives local, and I cared about him. And I thought that he liked me as a person. And it turns out he didn't. So, yeah, you've upset me. Well done. Thanks.